This is Triona from SC StarCraft, bringing replay between Altalis again and Doc, the Zerg. This is going to be played on Scrapstation, and I'm actually very sorry, but there's no sound for it. I don't know why, and I can't really get to the replay again. I may put some little music in it. Unfortunately, I can't see the screen very well at all. I was going to try and look at it more often. I think this is the first time you said, good luck, have fun, Altalis. Unless I'm mistaken. This is good play by the Zerg, sending his overlords straight away, as quickly as possible to scout them out. Especially on this map with a short airbrush distance. Oh, he's aiming for the overlord there. He could... I don't know what to say, right? This is the APM. You can't really tell by this much. There's more... You want to really know what they're like at responding to attacks. You know they're pro if they respond with like 200 plus APM. Not exactly pro. 300 plus is probably APM from pros, and then you know what I mean. It goes down like that. You can't really tell just looking now. Talking about the production tab. As you can see, there's not really much to say at the start. Placing down the pylon closer closer proximity to the Nexus, obviously not going for the wall off because it is quite a big, what's the word? Big ramp on this map, yeah. Doing 2 drones at a time. Always good to be Zerg. Went for the overlord there. That's when it's menacing it, you know. Too little lava. Lava, lava, lava. Not to be mixed up with lava, which there is none on this map, luckily. No overlord, scan that way. Always good to spread them out. And well, against Protoss it's more achievable, you know what I mean. But with Terran, because they usually get overlords. There's very good proxy. You have to always be careful of that. Very good play by Doc there. See, why can't people have easy names like Doc? Doc is so easy. Gateway coming down at 12, I think. Already at 14, so he's just going macro at the minute. I wonder if this is going to be his downfall. Let's hope not. Maybe he needs to be... No. Oh, lol. That's what I mean to say. And this overlord's going down the ramp as if he's a ground unit. You go over it, you know. And the overlord's just now scouted out. Not much to see, really. He should be... Well, you can stay there for quite a while, actually, because we'll need to put a cybernetics core, and then as soon as you see it placed down, just get out of there. Easy peasy. With Terran, however... I don't think they have any melee units, they're all ranged. Expansion coming down for Doc. Very good at... Has he even got a spawning pool? I don't think so. I'm not sure why I got the APM up. Even though after I said it was completely useless. Hello there. Hoi. No, it's not on patrol. Yeah. I just got some minerals there, it's not too bad, but... Like someone, I don't know who said that, but it's like minerals don't get you interest. You need to spend them as quickly as possible, and you need. I don't know who said that. To be honest, I cannot remember. I'm hoping to say, to be honest, only once. 2 gate coming in from the Protoss, actually quite common. Actually works pretty damn well. You don't get rushed by stuff. You just get zealots, and they even though they don't counter roaches, they can be pretty good. Obviously, Mutilis, because the Mutilis and Broodlords you have to watch out for. But then again, you wouldn't be going Mass Zealot in the late game, nor mid game. If you are, I'm not sure. Altalis can't see a lot. He's done our place in cybernetics core. He hasn't bothered to scout. I'm not sure why. I hope that doesn't I hope that doesn't hurt him in the long run. Not that I'm going for him. Spawning pool looks like it's been going down. Probably about... You could easily spend those. There we go. Just as I say it. Spawn pool, yeah, about just over a third. Yeah, about a third. First zealot coming in, so this is going to be quite a heavy rush. Trying not to cough. I might have to cough anyway, but I try not to cough until the end. Although I might as well just cough because it's... Never mind. It's actually quite nice how they put that there. It's like you naturally activate it when you want to go the quickest route there. It's quite... I'm glad someone thought that. Good placement again with the overlords. Make sure these trouble rocks don't go down. Hadri almost finished, still running out of things to say, and a sneaky pylon, probably for hidden tech. I'm reckoning void rays. Or, I don't know, could be a drop. I want to hide the robotics facility. I guess I should never tried that, to be honest, hiding it, and then I didn't say it, but that doesn't count. It makes sense in that regard. Yeah, I think he should at least waited for backup. He has them 2 gateways, sorry. I think it probably only, well, it's not producing, so. Yeah. Is he researching warp gate? I don't know, but yeah, he should really wait. I don't know what his Altalis is, he's not even attacking. I guess he doesn't really want to notice, because no response is going to happen. This is quite a good idea, to be honest. I said it again, I need to find more vocabulary. Even a thesaurus somewhere. No, I don't have one handy, unfortunately. I know you were thinking I would, but I don't. You can't already tell I'm trying to talk constantly, so yeah. So it's not completely silent. I will probably put some quiet music in the background so you're not completely bored out, but I honestly can't load this game. It took me 20 minutes to actually get it to work because it wasn't actually in the proper file, and after the patch it completely screwed up where the multiplayer bit was. Have the unsaved stuff, that's an easy folder to put, but it doesn't work when you put stuff in it. You have to put it in the save bit. It doesn't really work too well. Chrono boosting zealots, and I reckon this is for proxy power. I'm not sure why he hasn't put it down. Zealots completely killed, and actually quite good. It's quite good how the drones are surrounding it, because otherwise I think the queen might have died. There's going quite loads of health there. I reckon if the 2 queens ever meet up with each other, they'll probably transfuse one another. Well, the other one that's quite bad. Only not too badly damaged. Spine crawlers coming in. I reckon yeah, 2 per expansion. Although I think I would personally put another one down because I'm pretty sure he's going for a rush. So I would definitely spend those minerals more down. Although he does probably want it all for the economy. However, yeah, you lose drones as well. Warping is almost complete, so that proxy power should be useful, and I think I just missed the building up there in the top right corner of his base. Didn't notice it when I was recording the video. Oh dear. And again, I didn't notice that it had no sound. It had sound when I was playing it. Don't know why it didn't. Upgrading to Lair now, and getting his second gas in the way. He needs that gas to be able to get all the stuff that you need that you get from Lair. Otherwise it's completely pointless. You need both of them already. And I've played a little bit of Zerg, and yeah, you definitely get a hell of a lot of minerals. You basically expand to get gas, to be honest. That works as well. I can use that, to be honest, there. I can. Getting a spine crawler up at the base, I think it's right. There's like scouting Zerg, I'm probably going to take the watchtower. Only there's not too many attacking units there. Yes, I have got a slight cold. I think it's a cold. I don't know what it is. I don't ask my body, ooh, what bacteria or fungi or virus is in you? One of the answer is, I don't know. Quite an honest answer. Ah, there we go. It was a Stargate. And unfortunately going there, so the Overlord will see that quite quickly. I just hope Doc notices it. Should be able to, because you get attacked, you click it, and then you see it as it, even if it died, it would see it vanish. Plus it takes a while for Void Ray to charge up, which is Void Rays coming out, wasting a bit of chrono, all of the chrono boosts actually. The Queen, it's doing an okay job at spreading it. What I like to do is start off really close to the hatchery, so if the hatchery dies, the lava will still be protected. See, I'm thinking that, and I've only ever played Zerg, actually 12 times now. I think I lost all of them. It was AI on very hard, but I still lost them. It was terrible. Obviously, I wanted to, you know, as you do. I do like how TLO, if you don't know who TLO is, shame on you. But I'm sure you do, so I'm not going to say anything. If you don't like how TLO, when he plays Zerg, he likes to expand all the way up to the base. It works with, well, there we go, NECs. So you'll be able to see that. I'm not sure if he does or not has a clear response, and there we go, you can't see it. Not sure. But as I was saying, yeah, I like how TLO brings up all to the base. It doesn't really work with Zerg versus Zerg. But it wouldn't really, because, well, that'd just be silly. Well, although you could make it work to your advantage, like making a path, splitting the path up, because the opponent if your opponent's Zerg isn't spreading the creep. I think for another one. I'll talk about that if I ever do another Zerg vs Zerg. Actually, I feel like a Zerg versus Zerg. I might try and find one on the website. However, it's kind of slow after the new patch came out. Kind of annoying, and I did to myself saying, to be honest, it's gonna be a running theme for me. I can tell. Oh, what's the word for it? You know, the thing below the cybernetics called. What is it called? I have a really big blank. I don't know. You know what it is. Templar? I don't know, maybe for the upgraded. I'm not, probably for the upgraded one. Just going for air upgrades there. Probably looking for the future. I quite like that. Spore Crawler going in, unfortunately. I think he should have placed it more because they can outrange it and charge up on the buildings. Kind of unfortunate. More Void Rays in the way. Look, another one after this one, so there'll be 4 if they survive. So they're pushing out now. Mutalisks are on the way, but I think after they charge up on the buildings... Oh no, they charge up about... But yeah, I think as they charge up on the buildings, it's not going to be useful. Then it doesn't going to be a multi-pronged push. I always like multi-pronged pushes. And there we go, use of that proxy pylon. Oddly, it's only got 3 warp gates. He has to place another one now. And caught that one off guard, unfortunately. I would have put an Overlord there to see it, unfortunately he did not. Yeah, I think the Mutilates definitely should have been over here. I think this is where the pronged attack was definitely okay. And the Queen should definitely be transfusing that. I think if the Queen was transfusing that, this wouldn't go down. I know this is going to go down. You can tell. Look at it, it's going down. Micro in that one back. Should get his shields back. It's not going to die. Yeah. If the Queen transfused that, I think it could have at least killed 1, and now there's 3 rampaging around the base, and from his Mutalisk fell back from a non-air attacking unit. I think these Void Rays are going to be a huge amount of trouble. Not enough units at all for the Zerg player dock. And now the shield's already starting to regenerate. And these Spine Crawlers can't attack. I don't know why they can't attack. Surely it's like the immortal thing. It's like, has cannons, it points up when we don't use it. It's like moving along, it points up. I'm like, why can't you shoot the air? Why? It looks like, yeah, it looks like Mutalisk on the way. And I don't know why he didn't sound like he could. He don't. Ah, there we go. Yeah, he did see that. It's a kind of a miss micro, actually. I don't know. I'm looking at the thumbnail, it's just like a mass Void Ray thing, all the little 5-second clips. But you don't know that. You probably don't know what I'm on about. And it's now attacking 3 Mutalisks more out, or trying to go round. This one Mutalisk is just hanging out here. You should be joining the fight. 7 more Mutalisks is coming. Actually, he probably does need them. Charging up on the Evolution Chamber. This Evolution Chamber doesn't stand a chance. Broodlings can attack air. It's all good. With the Void Rays, of course. And that Spore Crawler, could have easily been moved. Which is just... But I guess micro is intensive and you don't always think of these things. This is where experience comes in. This is where I think beta players get a huge advantage over people like me. It's like, oh, you're still in Bronze League. I'm at the top of Bronze League, mind you. But yeah, I did not play the beta. This is where I hate why. This is one of the reasons why I don't like the beta. It's just they give you an unfair advantage for the player. And admittedly, I could at least try to get into the beta. Slightly, but not too much. But yeah, it does give an unfair advantage for people like me. It doesn't seem like he's focused firing the Void Rays. I think with Void Rays you definitely need to focus fire because the charge put together, yeah, that was miss micro. It's really easy, you just hold A, shift, click, 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 and it's that easy. And he would have only lost about 2 Mutalisks if he did that. Because they weren't focus firing either. Then again, the same talk could go for that. Ooh, well. Probably gonna pause it in a minute. It's coming up to about 15 minutes or so. Yeah. Yeah, the expansion. Good. It's good map usage of both players. Seeing a lot, although there's not much seen by there. So I'm gonna pause it now. So stay tuned for part 2.